Hey, hospitality team, I am so glad that you chose to take a couple minutes of your time to click on that link to watch this video, especially with this guy when you have no idea what's coming next. But just to get to the point, I know you're busy. You might even be driving, so hopefully you're not watching this and only listening to this. But I want to let you know about a couple of things coming down the road. One of those, September 26th, which is a Wednesday, and the Wednesdays following, except for when we have a Worship Wednesday, we're going to offer a hospitality small group. You won't find it on our website because it's a closed group, and it's just for our North River campus hospitality team. Now, you, as a member, can invite anybody you want, but it was just an opportunity for me, as the Associate Campus Director, to be able to invest in you as a team. We're going to go over this book, How to Lead When You're Not in Charge. This book is written by a guy who worked with Andy Stanley when he was a pastor of North Point and is now continuing as the pastor for North Point, and just has a very incredible perspective that he lived out before he was given the authority to be able to do the things that he's doing. And the things you'll find in this book, I encourage you to purchase it now or get it as an audio book. And when we come on those Wednesday nights to just talk about the different chapters, that you're going to learn some things to be able to do with your employees, for those of you who are managers and own companies, and then also what you do as an employee when you're in this middle management role, and then for all of us working as volunteers and doing the things that we do to go above and beyond, and how to influence, how to leverage influence when we're not in charge. So excellent book. I hope that you'll join me. This weekend, Pastor David Murphy is going to be the one preaching, which is going to be super exciting. The last thing I'm going to throw at you is At the Movies is coming up. And so if you think about it, maybe think about dressing a little bit differently when you serve during that series. Maybe, I don't know, if there's enough of us, we can dress like you're going to the movies and dress a little bit different. They did that a couple years ago. It was top notch. Also, some extra hands on deck if you want to serve an extra weekend during that weekend. That could be very helpful, just because there's a lot more moving parts than normal. You don't have to. Just throwing that out there. My quirky thing of the day is a joke. It's a golf joke. I'm sorry. I'm a really bad golfer, but I do like to golf. I don't know why. Chasing a white ball all over this place is fun, but anyways, it's fun. So, okay, here's the joke, and then I'll let you go. So there's a guy, a pastor, a preacher, and he decides that he is done for the week. He's like, I am not preaching this weekend. I don't want to do this. So he calls a buddy and makes up some story for why he's not going to be there. And he goes to the golf course on Sunday morning, and God nudges Jesus and is like, hey, check this out. And so the guy gets to hole number one where he's going to drive, and he just crushes the ball. And the ball's going and going and going and going and going and going, and it hits the green, and the pastor is like incredible, and then the ball drops in the hole. It's a hole in one. And then all of a sudden he realizes he can't tell anybody because he's not even supposed to be there. I think that's funny. You have a great week. We'll see you this weekend.